when you get to Autodesk account, it's either a profile or a management. And that really applies for everyone, including users, because users are still managing certain aspects of their account. But right over here, I'm going to take this as a perspective of an administrator, which is either a contract manager or perhaps a software coordinator. But if you have a one-person firm, you fill those roles as well. You have the choice of either going to manage users over here, or you can just go ahead and you would like end up here, but you'd scroll down right over here till you see this section and you click here. Now from there, either of those options, you would come to a screen like this. And this screen basically represents our Microsol Resources account and the users that we have assigned to our account. Now, if I wanted to add a user, already we have existing users, and in your firm, if you have existing users, they will show up similarly. If you don't, that's all right. You know, you can add your users here. Now, you add users based on the software that you have. You can add, let's say you have one seat of software. You can add more than one user, but when we go through assigning that user benefits, that's where it gets limited. So I'm going to talk about that briefly going forward. But right now, let me just show you here. So you would click like Add, and you can either add users, that's like individually, one at a time, or you can do a bulk add. Now, if you do a bulk add, right over here you get a larger body where you would just enter in the information just like it appears here. Autodesk will give you an example, and then you can add up to 50 users at a time in a bulk add. And then you would click Save and Continue. The default here is I'd like to add access to these users now, and I will go through what that means. But you don't have to add access. If you just want to start adding users and adding access later, that's absolutely fine. But we're going to just stick with the default. And if you're doing an individual user, you wouldn't click the bulk add. You just click this here. And here's an example. I'm going to add myself with my personal account, and I'm going to go ahead and click Save and Continue. If I wanted to add just 2 users, maybe I just click Add Another User now. And I can go ahead and just add just a few users instead of doing the bulk add. This would be me. I'm test message here. And it says all benefits product. It defaults to all, which means that it's showing the benefits and the products and services that can be added for this user, test message. If you just want to pick, let's say you don't want to give this user anything much except downloads, you can go ahead and assign them here by just checking here, downloads, and you're good to go. If this is, let's say, a product that doesn't include a lot of benefits besides the basic benefits, which is storing, sharing, and viewing with Autodesk account, then you would click on Autodesk 360. And but this Autodesk 360 basically is just the basic privileges that you would give someone, and then you click Assign, and that's all that would do. But if you have something like 3ds Max Design, and you clicked on it, you would have the ability to pick different benefits that are tied particularly to this product here. And right now it shows that I have 24 seats, so I can assign 24 users. And users are associated by their email address. Once 24 users are assigned and I assign them to this product, I wouldn't be able to assign any more. That does not apply to things like downloading or other benefits like extensions, but we'll go through that shortly. So let me just go back to show, like once I, let's say, click on a few things and click Save over here, you're going to get taken to a screen like this. And it's going to tell you if you picked a product, it's going to say something like this, that, you know, I may have 100 credits assigned to that user, and I can check the usage by the user's report page. And here I am. I appear here. Now this status column here is supposed to tell an administrator when a user has accepted and logged into Autodesk account and can start working. But I have to tell you, in my experience, this is pretty unreliable. A lot of times it's one way or the other. It really doesn't have a true representation of what the user has done. Now, when it says may have received 100 cloud credits, that's kind of important because those cloud credits are the individual cloud credits, 100, that comes with the seat of software that you may have assigned to this user. However, if this email address has eaten up 100 cloud credits already on a different product, it's not going to give me another 100. it's going to say, no, if this user needs cloud credits, they're going to have to purchase them. Those are shared cloud credits.